Hi, my name is Charles Stang. I'm here to introduce you to Early Christian Thought 3, the Syriac tradition. This is HDS 1751 or Religion 1420. So this is a course I've taught several times. The aim of the course is to introduce students to a tradition of Christianity that is very often forgotten. Very often, when people narrate the history of Christianity, they narrate it from its origins in the Eastern Mediterranean. It spread around the Mediterranean basin into Europe, and of course, in the modern period, its colonial spread to the New World and elsewhere around the globe. That story, of course, is important and correct, but it forgets an important pre-modern history. That is the history of Christianity's spread into Asia, east rather than west. This course focuses on that tradition. And the Christians whom we are tracking are all speakers, writers, and worshippers in a particular language called Syriac. Syriac is a dialect of Aramaic. And what's amazing about this community is that they kept to that language even as they spread from what is contemporary Syria and Turkey all the way through Mesopotamia, Persia, Central Asia, to China, even Tibet, and parts of India. So that's the reason why we call this tradition the Syriac Christian tradition. We start in the 3rd century and we end in the 13th century. So it's a huge sweep of history. And the aim of the course is to introduce you to this tradition through its primary texts. In this way, Early Christian Thought 3 is very much like Early Christian Thought 1 and 2, the Greek and Latin tradition courses. So this course follows on those courses, but is meant to stand entirely on its own. You do not need to have taken the Greek tradition or the Latin tradition to appreciate the Syriac tradition. Nor do you need extensive coursework in the history of Christianity to take this course. It's an introductory course. So as I said, it's primary source-based, and the assessments will be a midterm and a final. Both of those are take-home exams where I set you questions. You have a choice amongst those questions. And again, they're not research questions. They are questions that force you to perform your own close reading of the primary sources that you have already read for the course. If for any reason you feel that you would like to do a research paper for the course, you can petition to do so instead of the midterm and the final. The course will cover the spread of Syriac Christianity from the west to the east and chronologically. So as I said, we'll start in the world of what is today Syria and Turkey, but we will move eastward and we will cover topics such as the Syriac tradition's love of poetry. Their greatest theologians write in verse, not prose. We will look at the distinctive forms of asceticism that emerge in the Syriac tradition. We will look at Syriac Christians' encounter with Islam. They were the first to witness Islam's emergence from the peninsula. And we will look at Syriac Christians' responses to other religious traditions that they encounter, including Zoroastrianism, Manichaeism, and Buddhism in China. So that's the course. I would love to have you in it. We have a limited enrollment, but as I said, it's an introductory course. And if you have any questions about its content, feel free to email me before the time where you have to register. Thanks so much.